Hey Capricorn. Hey Capricorn, it's Lulu. I love a House of Oshun. Ooh, child. Whatever. I'm going to do your November 2018 general monthly. This will not apply to everyone, but it is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, or whatever Capricorn falls in your chart. And if you know about how your chart works, oh, child, it's so much that I can't explain it. Um, Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your love and support, darling. Thank you. So, how we will start this, darling? A card flew out. How we will start this is with your spiritual messages from the Goddess Oracle deck. And then we'll hop into whatever is to come with the big girls. Okay? Y'all the first reading out on this here glorious day. Okay? So hopefully I can get my voice up on these next readings, or y'all just gonna help me through it. Thank you, darling. And all right, this is your spiritual message, darling. All right. Some of you are basically going with the ebb and flow of what's going on around you. It just feels as though you may be very much in tune with yourself, your surroundings, and overall your body, right? There may have been some things that have transpired that brought you more within instead of focusing on things outside of you. Your energy levels may have been up and down. Your emotions may have been up and down. But I really feel like if you haven't come to the point where you are understanding this, I feel like in the month of November or going into it, you will understand this more. Okay? I'm also seeing here where some of you may be getting in tune with what it is that you really want. Which way do you really want to go, right? It just feels like you may be like journeying on a new path, and they're saying here what's crossing that is for you not to back down. You will be in touch with your truth in the situation, and all of the information that you need moving forward will begin to be placed at your feet, basically, like it's a domino effect, right? You're going through a period of transformation, so by the end of November, things should be you will have blossomed, because you're going through a cocoon phase, it feels like, with what it is that you want, how you want things to go, really being open and allowing, but still living day by day, moment by moment, just moving through this is what it feels like. I'm seeing here that many of you, with the energy levels that will be coming, like for those of you who may be diagnosed ADHD, be like going through some type of manic episode. When you go through your manic episodes, that's very important for you to begin to journal there. And I'll go over that another time. Because I do remember in one of the psych classes I took that there was a guy who was diagnosed bipolar. But he cured himself. And I don't think that everybody can cure themselves. Whatever. But there are people who can. That's why I'm saying it. I forget his name, because y'all know I forget a lot of shit. But I forget his name. But at the end of the day, in your manic episodes, this cycles and rhythms, it's time for you to really pay attention to things. For those of you who may have been diagnosed something, or may have you're becoming more aware of what's really going on. Okay. This is for those of you who were it's in your path. You are on the path of restructuring yourself and how you look at things, how you look at life, and understanding these manic episodes here. Because I really feel like on this high that some of you may get, it's literally a huge connection. You just have to, between you and the divine, whoever. Okay, but it's a huge connection here. Okay, thank you. So, oh damn, the next card. So the next card here is sensitivity. And like I said, like you may be hyper sensitive going into November. You may already feel this energy. It's just time for you to recognize what's really going on with you, right? Because it's all about learning yourself here and using what you have to get further in life with whatever you are doing and how you want to go about things. I really feel like within this short period of time, a lot of you, it's like light bulb, light bulb, light bulb behind after light bulb here. But in the middle of this, they really want you to stand in your truth with a situation. I ain't saying for those of y'all that's on medicine, don't stop taking your medicine and learn now. Because at the end of the day, you know, if you've been taking that medicine for a while, you have to wean yourself off of things. That's with anything in life. You have to wean yourself off certain things. So anyways, let's move forward. Your self-care is going to be very important. So this is okay, thank you. So that's what all of this is looks like is leading into, you know, setting boundaries and really standing in your truth. Taking time, taking your goddess and God breaks is very important for you in the month of November, because some of you may be pulled in different directions to do different things with people, places, and situations here. So that's very important. They are also saying that greenery. If it's plants, your diet, and also just hugging a damn tree. Some of y'all have the ability to really get in tune with Gaia and some of y'all really have what it takes to get in tune with Gaia and help to heal on that level. You know, I'm a firm believer that we all have certain things that we came here to do, of course. And it's not just one thing, but I just really feel like for those of you who are good at this, but at the end of the day, it's time for you to get your ass outside and enjoy the beautiful things that you can't purchase. Now, yes, you can purchase a tree. You can purchase a park. A garden. Oh, gardening is good. Thank you. They're also saying that some of you have been thinking about gardening and you feel limited. Get a damn arrow garden. Okay? Your creative expressions are very important moving into the month of November. For those of you who practice the arts, you know, you're going to have to stand in your truth on this. You really feel that this is where you want to go with this, you're going to have to stand in your truth on it. Try not to get bogged down by the opinions of others, the thoughts of others, how others say you should do this, that, or the other, because you are protected. And your guardian angel, just a guardian overall, is here to let you know that everything is safe and spiritually protected. That's just confirmation of that's something that you will need to know throughout the month of November. It's going to be okay. Okay? The enormous changes that, you know, this high energy, this things up and happening out of nowhere, and you may come to a space where you want to understand why certain things happen like that. Like, what the fuck? Go within. Because everything won't be revealed to you right off. But they're saying here that, you know, expect the unexpected at all times and you'll be fine. Once you realize that you don't know shit. That's what they're saying right here. I don't know what we will see a blue butterfly, but blue butterflies is y'all sign here. Let's just think. Meditation, yoga, avoiding harsh relationships, environments, harsh people, places, situations is going to be important. Moving into November here, for those of you who celebrate the holidays, please, please, please remember to ground and protect before you go into the family. Don't hang with your family. Ground and protect, because that's going to be very important for you. They're saying here that any things that you pick up, you don't always have to say them here, but as long as you know what your truth is in the situation, the information that you are receiving is as true as, you know, whatever, because that's subjective. Yes, what's true for you may not be true for me, but they just want you to stand in it. Oh, Some of you may be fearful of your gifts, okay? But at the end of the day, don't back down. Let me just write that down. All right. I hope the birds and stuff ain't too loud, y'all. I'm trying to keep y'all from hearing the le acondicionado, right? All right. So let's see what's going on with the big girls. Angels, what information do you have for Capricorn for? If you're stuck on something in the month of November or going into November, just try to release any fixed beliefs on certain things. Angels, what information do you have for Capricorn in November 2018? Ooh, thank you. Told your ass. Hold on. They gonna back it up. Okay? Because we a bunch of magical motherfuckers over here at the house of Oshun. They gonna back it up. Alright. Shit. I'm seeing here where going into November, many of you are very thankful. You're very grateful. You are showing your gratitude for what you have, where you are in your life moving forward. Some of you have this idea that will blossom by the end of the month. Okay, I'm seeing here that by spring of 2019, you will definitely reap the fruits of your labor, whatever this is that you have moved into, because I just see where you don't know how big this is going to be for you. You don't know the magnitude of the outcome of what it is that you are doing here in your life. And that's on any level. It could be relationships. It could be anything. I'm seeing here where you are in a position to direct your destiny. You are moving forward, taking charge of what it is that you want to do moving forward, how you want to do things moving forward. Let me see. This is a lot of optimism, and you'll be running on optimism. And even if it's not a manic episode, it's just a huge download. But it's a download because you know that it's a download, though. I'm seeing here where your personal power is going to be very important moving forward. Your inner strength, being able to come from a space of compassion, not judging, releasing judgments of yourself and others is going to be important for you to continue to move forward. Capricorn, see go. It's that same one from the other day. All right. There's someone in spirit here that is, they may have, it may have been someone that you looked up to, or someone who is just coming in to help you with propelling you forward, letting you know that everything is going to be all right. They are assisting you with the inner strength that you need to really move forward on your journey in the month of November. I'm seeing here where you may be connecting strongly with a Leo or whoever you are connecting with. But you may be there may be a huge passionate connection with you and a resonant soul, someone who you may feel like you've known before. It's just, that namaste. It's a namaste connection. But this is real spiritual. What's up with that? Somebody said it's a Taurus full moon. I just got full moon on my thing. I don't even know what full moon it is on the 24th of this month of October. But I really feel like that energy is going to really be a catalyst for many of the housemates. I'm seeing here where your sacral chakra is going to be spinning in the right direction. It's going to be clear, crisp. Your creativity, what is your heart's true desires, any emotional satisfaction that you want moving forward, that will be given unto you. A very nurturing energy as well. So what I'm saying here is that it's if you want to go ahead and cleanse, you can. But I really feel like just the self-assurance overall, really being one in that area A lot of you may have had some type of difficulty with fertility. You may have also, had some digestive issues. That's going to be clear. It feels like you're getting back on the right track. So if you've been having any type of ailments or illnesses in the past few months, even this year, but if you've been having any type of issues with anything to do with the sacral, you can Google that. But any issues that you may have been having in the parts of the body that affects, I feel like you're getting back on track here. Some of y'all having some real good out of this world sex. I'm gonna leave it alone. Whatever. You may have been off course, but there's in the middle of this, I really feel like you will feel like you are on the right path, divinely directed here. I feel like you will know and feel that you are on the right path moving forward. All of this optimism. There's a lot of yellow energy all up in here. It's a lot of yellow. Some of y'all sages and shit are going through that rite of passage where there's just going to be more white light up here. That's what I'm saying. Because you that's why I said grant and protect earlier, and be mindful of those around you and coming toward you, because there may be some type of jealousy towards the end of the month, but it's only outsiders looking in, not really knowing. They see your glory but don't understand your story, don't know your story here. They also here are suggesting that you continue to take that gratitude from the first of the month into the end of the month. Try not to come from a space of lack, because where the mind dwells is where the reality swells, and you don't want to continuously go through some of the same things, or go through things that you really don't are trying to avoid on any level. There are a number of changes that will be taking place in your life that will have you walking through the door of happiness and healing. I like it. Whatever, it's right here. You'll be walking through the door of happiness and healing. There's a lot of positive changes, a lot of results that will continue to propel you forward. And I'm also seeing where you will be walking into the door of spirit here. Some of you will be coming out of despair, and really understanding that the spiritual side of your being more by the end of the month. There's a huge revelation coming to you in November that's going to really, kickstart some new things in your life, kickstart your connection with spirit, kickstart you living in your purpose. That domino effect that will be occurring throughout the month of November, as long as you are open and allowing. This will have you with nothing but optimism. I just feel like it will be a very optimistic month. Like for those of you who may have had an issue with looking at the glass half full, and glass half empty, now it'll be more of the glass is half full, man. Shit, right? I'm also seeing here that for those of you who are the chosen one, each family, there's always a generation, someone that stands out in each generation, in my opinion, from what I've read and what I've seen and what I have observed. But it just feels like you will definitely stand up. You may become the matriarch or the patriarch of your family here. If you already are, it'll be even more so. You will really feel this even more so. I'm saying, shouldn't have looked in this card. It was going good. Let's see what they're saying. You will be surrounded by, you will feel the warmth, the embrace of your ancestors moving forward. This is what's in the center of the reading, the temple path. A change of direction. You were off course and now you're back on course. For those of you who may be, some of you who have been feeling like, When are things gonna get better? How, it's like you're gonna realize that shit ain't as bad as I thought it was. Because, it's like when you come to that space of realizing that no matter how bad I got it, somebody else got it battle worse than me. So it feels like you're coming to that realization here. I'm seeing here where by fall, things are gonna make even more sense. What season are we in right now? This ain't fall. Fall. Don't look. Shit. All right. Some of you may um, have it where there are like apparitions that come to sit at the foot of your bed, or it's like your headboard or something. This is not headboard, but it's like your headboard or something. But I really feel like you're going to begin to be more open to spirit to the point where they will know it, and then they will begin to manifest before you even more so. So don't be. You already know how I feel about it. Don't be scared. Shit. I'm saying here that there will be forward movement towards the completion of your heart's true desires. You will be remain focused throughout the month because you will be so in tune with your star player. It feels like some of you may be getting a new job here, or dealing with an Aries or a Taurus or any Earth sign. Okay, they may have Aries in their rising and Taurus in their moon. Don't ask me about that because, that's just what I heard. Because I don't know shit about all that when it comes to the decadence and something. And I don't know what that is. But some things are coming to their initial completion by the end of the month. It feels like deals will be made. Some of you will be closing on a house by the end of the month. But I'm also seeing here that some of you may even be going to counseling. It could be financial counseling. I just feel some type of counseling or advice. Um, this will encourage you to move forward. Angels, give me more. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah. Many of you will be in a space of maybe dealing with a Taurus. Many of you will be in a space of charity, giving. In the month of November, there will be some things revealed to you here intuitively. Um, what is that? Scorpio, Pisces, any water sign though. I'm just saying here that there may be, you may be indecisive about some things on who to give what to or what charity to go through or what have you, but I really feel as though you will make a decision. It also feels like when it comes to you biding your time between two people, um, either you or someone else feels like the other person is, um, you like someone, but you don't know how they feel about you. And at the end of the day, it also feels like maybe Libra here. At the end of the day, it also feels like there will be some communications with someone who, there will be some forward, fast moving energy towards someone that you may be dealing with. It could be any earth sign, but it just feels like this person may be single. And it also feels as though there may be some kind of conflict or a fight over this person, or you may be battling here about, do you want to move forward with this person, or do you want to be single? It can go so many ways. But things are, some of you may be traveling to see someone um, that you are very passionate about. And it feels like you may be on business and meet this person as well. Just heard that. Feels like, sounds like, whatever. All of it. Y'all know I heard, see, feel, smell, everything. I'm also getting here that someone may be revealing their true intentions, and that may start an argument. But overall, I feel like when it comes to your creative endeavors and you really sticking to something and going for it and taking your time with it, I feel like it will be fruitful. It also feels like there may be a baptism or something like that. I don't know what they got to do with anything. Whatever. And also, I'm getting real strong that there may be, you're going to figure out a new way of doing something. And that may be the conflict that you have with yourself about this new way to do something, or this toward the end of the month. But I really feel like you're going to come out of that space. I'm also seeing where someone may, there may be people around you, maybe family and friends, who are don't want you to get a divorce, or don't think that it's like whatever type of family this is, they feel like everyone should have someone, like pushing marriage and pushing, like they, and you would rather be this way. And it feels like you are, just by the end of the month, it just feels like you are singular in your position, but you're standing in your truth. Ooh, child, together. Not you. I'm just saying. You're gonna really get in connection with your true power here. Doves and swans are here, but I'm also seeing that many of you may even begin to understand your spiritual power. I like it. Whatever. All right, Capricorn. I love y'all. Bye.